What's going on YouTube? My name's Chris. Thought I'd start making some YouTube videos. Always kind of been interested in it. Used to make some way back in the day when I was a lot younger. Thought I would start again now that I'm older and that I know what I'm doing a little bit more. So today I thought I would show you guys a little tip that I learned dipping and whatever growing up in high school and whatnot. I'm dipping some Copenhagen Black right now. Pretty excited about it coming back. It's one of my favorite dips. It's something that I've been dipping it every day since it's gotten back and whatever, and so I really like it. It's really good. I've always been a fan of like whiskey and bourbon and stuff like that. I'm not against Mud Jug or anything like that. I actually ordered one today and it's in the mail, and I had two previous Mud Jugs a while back, but those kind of got messed up at a party I was at, and it's kind of a funny story, so if y'all want to hear that, more than welcome to share. I tried recording this on my computer camera, but it sucks, so I'm trying on my iPad. I don't know how it's going to look. I'm not really willing to spend money yet on getting a good camera or whatever, since I'm not really big in YouTube yet. I don't even know if I'm gonna get big. I don't even care if I get big. I'm just bored, man. You know what I mean? So I'm gonna show you guys this little tip. I used this a lot in high school. You know, dipping at lunch, dipping in class, and whatever. And you know, I'm not for any young people to be dipping or starting dipping or anything like that. I'm not, you know, out there and, you know, let's get all the kids addicted to chewing tobacco or nothing like that. But you know, it does happen. I had a lot of buddies in high school who were dipping, and you know, we started young. We started 14, you know, 13, 14, chewing and whatnot. I grew up in a town where there was a lot of farmers and a lot of farming around, and so, you know, you kind of grew up with a lot of the farm kids and whatever, and that's who I hung out with in high school, was all the farm boys. So, and girls, there were a couple girls who would dip. There were some girls who would throw in some bigger dips than I could, and those girls were, man, they were something else. So I'm gonna show you guys this little trick real quick, and even if you aren't in high school, you know, it's something cool to know, something to, you know, show your friends or whatever. If you're out at a ball game, or you're, you know, you're somewhere where you can't bring your mud jug, or, you know, maybe you forgot it at home, you're headed to a party and whatever, you need something to spit in. I'm kind of teach you guys how to do that. So what I like to do is I get a, you know, soda can. I got a Dr. Pepper can here. It's empty. I like to pull out the tab and throw that in there, just so you kind of have that little, you know, ring to it, like in this spitter here. You kind of can't really hear it because there's a lot of spit in there, but you know, you can hear the spit more than you hear the thing. But yeah, I like to do it. Next, what you want to do is, because you will cut your finger if you do not do this, but take your shirt right here, take your thumb, put in your shirt, kind of wrap it around, stick it over the top, kind of get it on this that little thing, kind of get your thumb over it a little bit. Let's see if I can show that a little bit better. And you want to push in. Normally I do it against my leg. Kind of push that down, push it in here, and you got that. And so what I like to do, and the reason why I would do this is because, number one, you don't have to drape over, you know, the can as much and try to really nail that spit in there, so you don't have spit around the top. You know, it was a big thing with us, is if you didn't know how to spit in a can, we didn't really like to dip with you, and it was really annoying when you would go to spit and everybody's sharing one can, and you got a dude who's spitting and he's getting his spit all around the top and whatever, and you go down to spit and you get that spit on your lip, and it was just real gross. So spit in this one a little more. So you kind of have that. You have this little lip here. As you can see, it's kind of a, you know, it's real short, a lot shorter than, you know, the mouth of the regular, you know, as you can see here. And so it was a lot easier to dip in class because you can kind of sit back and kind of tilt it up a little bit. You know, dribble your little spit in there and whatnot, and so that's what we like to do. All of our buddies like to do this. I don't really know how how good I am at this YouTube stuff. I don't really know if y'all like me, if y'all like to listen to me or whatever, but I'd like to do this a little bit more. I'd like to get a little bit more into the whole YouTube scene and whatnot. So if y'all like me and all this rambling I'm doing, then let me know. If you guys want to hear more stories like how my mud jugs got messed up, or more party stories I have, about dipping, about me throwing up at parties because of dip, or stuff like that. Let me know. I'm more than welcome to share those stories with you guys. Um, like how I got started in dipping, how my story on that. And it was kind of a funny story. And I didn't spit my whole first dip. I swallowed half of it. Didn't throw up either. So it's a fun story to hear. But I don't know how much y'all like me. I don't know if you guys are annoyed by me, or if you guys already turned me off and whatever, and y'all don't want to listen to what I have to say. So um, let me know. Comment. Tell me, and I'll read them. So thank you guys.